recording, put it in speaker view, and lost my other stuff. Participants, I'm going to mute everyone just for background noise. All right, well, welcome everyone to our free necklace call. We love to do this for the team to help them share Park Lane, and we do love to share Park Lane. So my name is Rayam Flickinger. I am a senior division leader with Park Lane. I've been in Park Lane for 3 years, just like all of Team Sparkle. But we have been in jewelry sales for 22 years. And so we know a little bit about the jewelry realm, and we love to help women feel beautiful and to elevate their style and to elevate their pocketbook. So um, I would have never dreamed that I'd ever grow up to be the jewelry lady. My husband came home. Short story is that my husband came home during a jewelry show. He saw all these women having a great time. So I made that my mission with my shows is that we have a great time. And he said, Rand, you need to do that. And I said, I don't want to do that. He said, no, you really need to do that. So I'm really glad that I listened to him this time because I'm absolutely having a ball. My past company passed away with COVID, and we moved into Park Lane because of hey, Brenda, because of their fantastic specials that they have for our customers, our hostesses, and a stylist. And it is Park Lane are genius in the way that they market for us, with us, and they listen to us on when we ask them for things. They listen to us and they bring it in for us. So we are partnered with a company that cares about the field. They've been in the field, so they know what it takes, and that is important. What kind of people like this type of a business is all kinds. We have all walks. We have stay-at-home moms. They need adult conversation. We have moms of elementary and high school kids. They need to have identification. They need to have their own identification, right? Their own ID, instead of just being someone else's mom, right? Um, we have nurses. They get to dote on people, help people all the time, but now they get to dote on them and make them feel beautiful and get dressed up. Teachers, we have lots of teachers on our team. College students, this is a nice fit for them because it works right in line with all of the curriculum. If there's a game day, they don't have to have that. And they can work around their finals and all those things. And retired people, you know, they are used to being busy girls. And so being able to do something like this for fun and when they want to, it's been a great place for them to land too. And then that corporate person that works that long hours and stressful hours, this is a fun job. And this gets recognition and rewards and the atta girls that they probably don't get in the office setting. So do you know anybody that fits in any of those realms? Um, just listen in for us for a little while and see if this might be for you or maybe for somebody that you know in that realm. So Park Lane has been around for 68 years. And what does that mean? Well, they've been through all the ebbs and flows. They've been through all the hardships. They've been through the highs and the lows. And so they know how to keep the business moving forward. And I love that. Arthur and Shirley Levine vowed way back then, way back in 1955, to only take 2% of the total profits to keep for themselves. And they pour everything else back into Park Lane, into the programs, into the people. And still to this day, this is third generation coming into Park Lane, and they still have that vow that they only keep 2% of the total profits for themselves, and everything comes else back in to us, into Park Lane. So they are debt-free, they are cash rich, and we have a year-round business. Did you guys know that women wear jewelry all year long? Pardon me. Oh, by the way, that's our product. It's jewelry. And I love that because it's easy to wear. Every time that I go out, every time that I drive, I live out in the country. And so every time that I drive to go get my groceries, I'm wearing jewelry and I'm going to talk to somebody about my jewelry. So it is a tax write-off for me wherever I go because somebody asks me about my jewelry. Jewelry is the number one gift giving item in America. And high fashion jewelry is 75% of that market. And guess what Park Lane's is? 70 is the high fashion market. I'm going to silence my phone because it's going off and driving me nuts. So um, it's 75% of that market. And, jewelry just makes us feel good. And when we feel good, we do good because we know it gives us confidence and um, it's just so nice when you can look at it, it releases endorphins. When you can look down at a sparkly arm party and see the sparkle, it just makes you feel good. So, oh, um, thought you were talking to me. I was like, yeah, my volume's turned up, but can you not hear me? We are selling to an already established market. I love that our jewelry is lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. We have genuine stones like freshwater pearls, rose quartz, turquoise, amethyst, jade. The list goes on, cat's eye. And you are getting metals that are 14 to 22 karat gold electroplated. Our silvers are rhodium electroplated. And then we have rose gold that anybody can wear and hematite that anybody can wear. So we have looks and fashions for all ages and stages of your life. And we have price ranges for all pocketbooks from $20. Hello, Jocelyn. From $20 to $200, but we would never let you pay $200 because of Park Lane's fabulous programs. We well, that just takes me right into I'm just all over the place here. So I I'm watching Carolyn. She's on my big screen. So uh So let's talk about the programs. Our programs are bar none. I mean, I don't, the customers, let's talk about them first because Park Lane, because without customers, let's face it, we don't have a business. And our customers get a special every single day. And it's 2 items at full price. And then their next 4 items are half price. Now, the first the items at full price, those can be the least expensive items in the catalog. Matter of fact, they have no choice. The cart automatically does that for them. I love that. And then the next 4 items that they purchase are at half price. And then there's always an extra special in there as well that Park Lane, since we have been in, there has always been at $90. They always get free shipping. But at $90, then they also get any item up to $200 for only $30. Yep, that's right. $30 is way less than half. And so that's why I said we'd never let you pay $200 for a piece of jewelry. Park Lane does that for us every single week, and at least one. This week is 2. So I love that they keep that in front of us. They watch what's going on and they drop specials in for us, like our special tonight. You can get that Luna necklace. It's a beautiful necklace with any purchase for only $7 extra. So they do those for us consistently. I did not bring my sparkle box in here. They also have a style drops that they drop for us. And the style drops are deeply discounted items. It's usually something like one of our Obsession Impression bracelets. And they are deeply discounted. And with $40 purchase, they can get something like one of these impression bracelets for $30 or $40. And that just keeps our girls coming back because of their obsession with our impression bracelets. We also have a subscription. Are you guys familiar with Stitch Fix? It's a subscription once a month. We get a sparkle box. You get 1 item for $24 or 2 items. It's a smart way to do it. It's a premium box for $39. And each of those items are valued up to $60, $80 each for $160 for only $39. That is a surprise in the mail for you at the front of every month. And you can cancel at any time. And they're always something that is, you know, goes with something else in our line. So what do? We go out and we tell our customers about the Sparkle Box, and then we show them how they can drop it in and wear it with any of our other items that we have already in our line, and that brings us more sales into that. Park Lane is so smart. They just keep that coming in for us. So when our customers get to talking, because we women, that's the code. We have to tell people about the specials and the sales that we learn about. Well, when you do that with Parkline, you bring a few friends in to learn about the customer specials, then they're going to give you hostess rewards. And our hostesses, this is one reason I definitely got in, because I love giving away free and half price jewelry. And when I learned how much free jewelry my hostesses could get, I was like, yes, sign me up. So our hostesses get any item up to $200, maybe like the Prosecco bracelet here, for only $30. And she gets 4 items at half price if she wants those. She also, for every single order that comes in on her party, she's going to get $20 credit for in free jewelry. Now, that doesn't matter if it's a $20 item or a $200 item. I love that Park Lane doesn't discriminate against those that don't have very much money. They allow our hostess to invite all of her friends, and she's going to get the same amount of jewelry credit for that. Now, when she gets 10 orders, that $20 is going to double to $40. And then that means that $20 order, then our hostess is going to get $40 for that $20 order that came in. Or when she gets 10, that's a total of $400 in free jewelry. Oh, my hostesses like that a lot. Our average hostess does get about $400 in free and half price jewelry, and it is so fun to share Park Lane with her and her friends. So Park Lane also has a fundraiser program that is really, really cool. I had one just this last month with a church, and Park Lane gives 50% back of the total sales. Now, no customer specials are in there, but total sales, Park Lane gives 50% back to your organization. That's a nonprofit 501(c) organization. And I was able to do that and gave back about $400 to the church that I did the fundraiser for last month. And so I just love that. And you know what? Park Lane paid me my full commission on the other half. So that's incredible. They are so smart. I'm just telling you, they just keep us rolling. Now let's talk about the stylist, because that's what you're really here for. You really want to know what do we make any money at this? Yes. Do but here's some things that you might need to know. We have no quotas. From the very first piece of jewelry that you sell, you are going to make your percent of commission. Okay, full commission on that. And you can be your own hostess and your own customer anytime that you want to. So I always have a show set up in my name as me as the hostess, and I get random orders that come in. But if Park Lane drops something fun, like one of these style drops, and I just have to have it, I get to go shop that customer special, and I get to get those fantastic specials as well. And I'm going to earn my commission on that as well. So we have no credit card fees. And that's because Park Lane, when you get signed up with the kit, you're going to get a shopping website. And that shopping website, we have the ability to go in there and fix those cards for our hostesses with all those specials, or customers and hostesses with all the specials in there, and share that card to them. And then they just go out there and put their information in with their card, and it goes directly to Park Lane. So Park Lane pays the credit card fees. I don't have to have a third party company to do that. And that was like a pay raise for me from my other company, because every time I did a credit card transaction, it was 2 or 3% of that sale that was taken out of my profit. We get paid weekly. Now, this was a transition, but I like it. It's cash in hand whenever you Today is Wednesday. This is our cutoff day. Anything that goes in on Wednesday, we have on our statements on Friday, and we get paid direct deposit in our account on Tuesday. So we get paid weekly on Tuesday. We get paid weekly on our full price items and any half price items that we sell. Now, this was a pay raise for me as well, because I used to be able to sell at half price in my other company, but I didn't get paid on it. And I do get paid on that in Park Lane. We get paid anywhere from 30 to 50% in commissions. Now, 30% is our entry level. But if you have direct sales experience, if you've built a team, have leadership experience, then Park Lane recognizes that and respects it, and they bring us in at an equal level of pay. And I was able to do that because I did have um, a team and 20 years experience with my other company, so I was able to come in at a higher rank. And what I love about that is that you never fall backwards. When you get into a leadership position in Park Lane, you stay there forever until you promote again, and then every time that we promote, it's a 5% raise up to that 50% mark. So let's say that you come in entry level, that's a fashion director. A fashion director makes 30% of all of her personal customers, full price and half price purchases. Okay, she's gonna make 30% of that. When she brings on a friend with her and her friend does about $1,000 sales in a month, then she's going to promote up to what we call a branch. We're going to branch up, and that's going to give her a 5% forever raise. And that is just so much fun. And then you just keep doing that, and then you can go up for every promotion that you get a 5% forever raise until you promote again. So I love that. And we also have incentives. I told you we get to earn free jewelry, and Park Lane has what we call our Rich Rewards Club. It's 5 levels of ways that we can earn free jewelry, $1,100 worth of jewelry every single month. It starts over, and that allows us to give away great gifts like these necklace calls. These are where we get our necklaces to give away for this. And I just had a team mega show with my team, and I gave away some great prizes in there too. Well, guess what? I got that from earning that through our Rich Rewards Club. And it's really easy to do. I'm just going to give you the first couple. The first one is have $1,000 sales in your first 2 weeks of the month, and you get $250 in free jewelry. The next one is to have $1,500 in the 3 weeks. I mean, it's just 2,500. You just add 1,500 more, and then you get a designer piece of jewelry that you're going to have before it drops into the line. And I love that Park Lane is so smart, because they get that in our hands so that we have it, so that we can show our customers and get it into their hands too. We also have 2 luxury trips a year that we get to earn. And I'm talking luxury trips. I mean, they pay for your airfare when you earn a trip with Park Lane. And right now we're working on St. Thomas. So we are so excited about that, because I don't know where y'all are from right now, but we're in Kansas. It is starting to warm up a little bit, but I am sick and tired of this cold. I'm ready for some sunshine and sand. So they usually have that. The trip is usually like in a March or April time that we go, and then in September time. But we get to earn those starting in January, and then again in July. We also have a Mercedes car program. There are several women on our team that have earned this their way into the Mercedes car program. And that is $500 towards in cash, or you can get $700 towards a white Mercedes when you lease or purchase that. And well, that's just fun. Now, I have to tell you that Carolyn and I, you guys probably can't see her right now because we're in speaker mode, but Carolyn and I earned this. We thought it was a joke when we got in with our kit, and we thought, we're never going to do that. And we wanted to go for the trips and the free jewelry. That's what we were excited about. And about a month and a half in, Carolyn was like, I think I earned the Mercedes. And then about 2 weeks later, I called her up and I said, I think I earned the Mercedes. And so we went down and took pictures, but we're practical. So we took the cash. Well, girls, just this year, Carolyn and I both, within about a week's time, we have matching Mercedes cars, and it is so much fun. They are really nice, let me tell you. So, anyways, it something that I always thought was a big dream. You could never do. It is very attainable, and your first level of leadership in Park Lane, you can go for a Mercedes car, and that is phenomenal. The trips, anybody can go for those. You don't have to be in leadership to go in those. Anybody can start for those. So you can start right now and earn that trip to St. Thomas. If you don't like to travel, you can cash that out too. That all sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But you're thinking, well, it's probably a big startup cost. No, the big startup cost was when in my other company, I had to pay $1,200 and they picked out my kit for me. Okay, so with Park Lane, I know, boo boo. In Park Lane, the most that you can pay to get started in this company is $439. And you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. Except this week, you get to pick out $2,200. They're giving you an extra $200 if you sign up right now. And then the most popular kit to get started with is 229. 229 gives you $1,000 worth of jewelry. And like I said, all the kits come with that shopping website. It also has your back office that keeps track of all your numbers. You don't have to keep track of all that. Park Lane takes care of that for you, thank goodness. And they have lots of training on there, and it's a great website for you to work with too. But you're like, Ran, I don't know. I just want to try this out. That seems kind of expensive. That's okay. If you have maybe been a hostess for a while and you've already got some jewelry and you just need some filler jewelry, or you just flat out you're scraping to get the bottom dollar to start a business, that's okay. $99 will still give you, is in general, $500, but right now it'll give you $700 in jewelry that you get to pick out. And that is an incredible special deal on any of them. Because here's the thing, if you came in with any kit right now and it didn't work for you, you didn't like it, I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't, but it's just not for you. You could sell off your entire kit and you would still make profit. You would not lose money. It's a no risk, no brainer thing. Okay. And then it's a tax write-off on a business adventure that went awry. You just didn't like it. So there is an annual renewal of $99, and it's on your birth date. So if you sign up tonight, it would be on, I don't know what tonight is, February 21st of 2025 would be your renewal date for your Park Lane business. Okay. You don't want to renew, you simply don't pay the $99. The $99 is just for the website. It keeps that shopping website for you. You don't get any more jewelry, but that's okay because you've gotten all the jewelry and been your hostess and customer all year long as you wanted to. You get to work this business how you want. I love that Park Lane does not put us in a box and say, you have to work it like this. If you have a storefront, you can put your jewelry in your storefront. If you want to do vendor shows, you can do vendor shows. I like to do about 50% online and in-person parties. I do a couple of vendor shows a year as well. Is however you want to show the jewelry. That's the bottom line. Will you show the jewelry? Because if you will show the jewelry, it will sell itself. And we have tons of training available. We have weekly huddles, team huddles. We have a monthly team training. We have other trainings that we pop in and you can be a part of as well. And they're all recorded so that you can, if you can't catch them live, we've learned how to do Zoom actually pretty good now. And so we do Zoom, and if you can't catch the live, which we love to do, but then you can watch the recording at your leisure. And so it is fantastic. Team Sparkle is an incredible team to be a part of. I told you, a lot of us had come over from that other company. You have over 256 years of jewelry direct sales experience helping you along this journey. You're not out there by yourself. We don't say, here's your kit, see you, good luck. That's not us. We have a great onboarding system. It is a success driven, and we are successful at branching you up to getting your at least your first 5% raise. That is our mission as your leaders, to do that. So I don't think I missed anything. The guarantee, but if you guys have come this far, you probably know what the guarantee is, and that's 4 months of no matter what, no questions asked, free exchange for a new piece, 4 months, so that you can stand behind the jewelry when you're showing it. You can show it in confidence, and your people can buy it in confidence, knowing that it's backed by a fabulous guarantee. If it's not in the line anymore, they have up to a year's time to exchange it for anything else in the catalog of equal or greater value. So girls, this is a a win-win-win-win opportunity. Is a great time to get started because people are getting out and about more, and more people are wanting in-home parties. They want to be around people, and they love jewelry. So what do you do next? Well, you just go ahead and tell your stylist, hey, text me the sign-up instructions, and it'll take you about 5 minutes, and you can be well on your way. She'll set up your glam plan. We'll do your lunch party, and we do all the work, and you get paid for it. I just did one the other night, and she's got like a $1,400 show. She's going to get paid on that. She got all the bookings from that. She's getting all the free jewelry from that, and I did all the work. So, but I'm so excited for her. So what do you do next? You fill out this short survey, and that Carolyn just dropped in the comments for me. Thank you, Carolyn. And your secret word tonight is shovel. These are from a long time ago, but these are 2 little shovels. And the little one is you giving back. And you keep giving and shoveling the gifts. But your shovel is never bigger than God's, because he can always give more. And they're hanging right up here. And so I know Carolyn's laughing at me because that's what my word is, but that's what it is, because we use Valentine's twice this week, I know. So does anybody have, I'm gonna go to gallery view. I'm gonna stop the recording.